Hey everybody, good evening. Today is Thursday, August 18th. It is now 7:50 p.m. Boy, have I had an eventful day today. Um, I'm in pain right now. I was doing so great. I fell. How did I fall? I fell in physical therapy. How do you fall in physical therapy? Well, there's different exercises that you do for different reasons. There's this parallel bar thing that you're on to help with your walking. So my physical therapist had this wooden block that you step on, like you're doing your ones and twos, you're stepping up to gain the momentum and endurance and just the strength back in your legs. So I was doing at least 9. I was almost on 10. I was feeling really weak. I was like, well, I want to stop. I'm kind of tired. I'm like, okay, well, let's go one more. And I felt good to do it, but at the same time, I know my body. My legs were feeling like jello, like spaghetti. So I did that one last one, and guess what? Boom, fell back on my bottom. Now, I didn't hurt myself, but when you already dealing with nerve pain, it's like you are, like I said in my other videos, it's like you're an electric current that goes on continuously 24/7. So there was no initial pain because I didn't fall on my legs, I fell on my butt, so I felt okay. But my legs started to hurt because that's the main thing that I'm dealing with as of now. My hands and my legs when I fell back. You have to remember that I'm already weak in my hands. So when you're falling back and trying to catch yourself and your hands are already weak, guess what? That make everything null and void. Then on top of that, I'm falling on my butt, which kind of helped, but my legs still were hurting. And then along with that, when you've had a lumbar puncture, it's more than just everyday back pain. You have chronic pain for different reasons. Um, Chronic back pain from fatigue and doing exercise is totally different from being in a car wreck, back pain. And when you had a lumbar puncture close to where it's at the end of your spine, I mean close to the bottom, you know, close down there, that's your butt bone. And I mean, you're going to have some pain. And I have like a little, before I fell, maybe like since Sunday night, Monday, I kind of noticed, I kind of felt it like a little knot back there where the procedure was. And that just developed recently. So I'm like, and so when I fell, I didn't initially feel it at first. Maybe like 2 minutes later, that pain started to kick in. And once I came back to my room, I say within 30 minutes, it raised its ugly head. And my legs were burning like when I first started. And that was a horrible feeling because I'm like, I was doing so well. So I don't even know if I'm still going home tomorrow. That's still kind of up in the air. So it has not been easy. It was easy. It was a pretty good day before all this happened. So I'm still just trying to be hopeful and see how things are going to fare out from there. You know, that fall really was scary because you don't know what's going to happen. Your body already having all these kinks. It's a whole lot better than what it was. But there's still certain kinks in areas that you're still uncertain about. And I'm worried, like, look, I still don't have a definitive diagnosis, so I don't need anything else to happen. Then I had to go and get another x-ray. I had an x-ray done Tuesday, I think, because Sunday morning, when I was laying down, I was choking on my sleep. They to tell my reviews. If I didn't, well, that's what happened. And I was just laying down. I mean, I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking anything. I automatically started choking. And that's a scary feeling when you cannot catch your breath. And my mind started wondering, like, okay, I had pneumonia before, so is it pneumonia trying to creep back on me? Is it my lungs? Every time I get checked, they say, Miss Joy, your lungs are fine. That's good news. But then I get this coughing and wheezing like I got asthma and I don't have asthma. Or I got pneumonia trying some way, somehow, trying to wheeze itself back up in my system. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? I feel good. I'm great. My walking is daily improving. I'm getting better. Then I have a relapse. I'm not dealing with that. And it really puts a huge fear in you because you don't know what's going on. You don't have any answers. You can't even explain your symptoms. You try to explain it to the best of your ability. And it's like every couple of minutes or a short time later, something else is starting to occur. And it's like, it's annoying, it's worrisome, and it's fearful. You don't know. I talked to the hospital doctor. Um, the doctor assigned to me while I'm here. There's like 3 different ones that I see. But the main one, he was like, oh, your x-rays came back fine. And that was like yesterday. Like, okay, cool. He come and tell me today, oh, Miss Joy, the staff, well, the radiologist, they called and when they looked at it again, they seen some things that look like shadows. And so, we're kind of unsure, so we want to be on the safe side. So he looked unfazed by it. So when the doctor's unfazed by it, you have ill feelings. You can either take his feelings and be calm, or you can react irrationally. You just gonna feel whatever. 'Cause I'm asking him, and he's like, "Oh, those things happen a lot, and it's no big deal." Okay, cool. But still, I'm not just gonna take what you see. I'm gonna take the word of God and know that I'm healed, that I'm delivered, and that I'm set free. But I'm also not going to be ignorant and stupid to the enemy's devices. I want to know what's going on. If there's something that's there that I'm not knowing, and then you not knowing because you're a doctor, you're practicing. You're an excellent doctor, but doctors don't know everything. That's not to put down. They don't. If they knew everything, we wouldn't need God to heal us. And that's true. But they are instruments of God's healing to have us to be healthy, have us to recover, and help us live our lives to the best of our ability in good health without all these crazy diseases and everything that exists to slow us down to take out before our ripe old age. Um, so that kind of like put a concern like, okay, what is up for them to look at it at first and everything was fine. And then a whole day later, you call upstairs and say, I think we need to do it again. Okay, well, if they're concerned, I'm gonna have some concerns that's gonna raise up in me too. So if you're not comfortable, then I'm not gonna be at ease either until I know exactly what is going on. Give me the right results, give me the exact answers, and I can determine how I'm gonna move on from there. Because if you don't know, then guess what? What do I know? Water's so good, excuse me, I'm thirsty. But other than that, that has really been the two major highlights of my day. But I hope everybody's Thursday has gone well. The TGI team. And you're definitely looking forward to TGIF on tomorrow. So, that your weekend is going to look great and the weather's going to be nice and you enjoy yourself and you enjoy your time with family, friends, relaxing by yourself, whatever that you do to chill and get your mind at ease and to be at peace and to just chillax, like my niece say. Chill and relax, make it one word. Just chillax, live, breathe, namaste. Like they say in yoga, but namaste in bed. Okay? But like I said, I hope everybody's Thursdays went well and you enjoyed your day and that you woke up with the peace of mind and you woke up with, just praising and blessing God for getting you through the night to see another day. Many people didn't get the opportunity to wake up, and so since you did, hey, seize the day, love it, embrace it, live it, and honor it. And tomorrow will be greater. What you didn't accomplish today, there's always tomorrow. That's the best gifts that God gives. You got today, you have tomorrow, and the future is always waiting. So you never run out of chances to improve, to make better choices, to do better, to restart, to regroup, to just move on and improve yourself in areas that you need to. There's always a brand new day. There's always a silver lining. There's always a rainbow after the storm. When you look at that, and you look at life that way, your perspective, your mindset, your whole demeanor from the inside out, your soul, your spirit is just cleansed and it's free and it's liberating. There's no junk in you. You're just you're relaxed and you're not stressed out. Cause let me tell you something, stress kills. Stress kills. It has no age, no race, religion, friendships, acquaintances, nothing. No thing. Stress kills. And if you're allowed to take it out, then guess what? Then you can't contend with it. So sometimes, in life you're allowed to tell people no. Not that you don't want to, it's that you have to say no. Because you are thinking, look in the mirror, okay, either it's going to be you or me or you. And if you falling apart and looking old and you're drained and your health is failing and you're always tired and drained and frustrated and aggravated and ticked off, then guess what? Something got to give. People going to be people, they're going to ask, they're going to wear you out. But it's who you allow and what you do and what you're willing to change and what you're willing to accept. And once you learn to love you, then everybody else will learn to love you as well. Because how can you be better for everybody else if you're not better to yourself? That's the first and most definitive, important priority besides God. You got to take care of you because nobody else can take care of you the way you can. So, as I said, I'm going to get ready to close out because I'm looking at my Olympics. It's Ashton Eaton. I don't know if I say his name. Eaton. Running the decathlon. I love it. I love everything about the Olympics. Everything. What is this going on with Ryan Lochte? I mean, this is like really, really crazy. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I love Ryan. That's my boy. But I just hope that he just didn't set himself up for disaster with creating false stories. Don't make the U.S. look bad and don't make yourself look bad. Don't do damage to your name. Don't do injustice to yourself for just foolish, childish reasons. Don't do that. The people of Rio, they take their pride and their celebrations, their livelihood, their civilization really seriously. And you don't go to another country, especially in the biggest event of your lifetime, and disrespect people, by lies and all kind of crazy stuff. You don't do that.